Yeah,
Grr.
Drake might ask for too much. They could probably still get Bad Bunny because Bad Bunny would kind of like that.
He will turn that junk out.
Well, Bad Bunny did come out. I think Bad Bunny came out for Jennifer Lopez. I think that's who it was.
Mm.
But it wasn't for long. It might have been for like a song or two.
Yeah.
Uh, Damn, a Drake. Imagine a Drake halftime. But they would have to do that because I think they already got the next 3 Super Bowls set.
Oh, do they?
I think one of them is going to be at SoFi. One of them is in. You know where we could probably see Bad Bunny or Drake, like maybe World Cup because it's going to be here.
Yeah. Maybe.
Like whenever that World Cup is here within the Americas, we might
That's
see.
gonna be a fun time.
Maybe we might see one of them.
That's gonna be a fun time.
I mean, the championship game gonna be here
Yeah.
in Rutherford.
That's gonna be a fun time.
New Jersey.
It's gonna be a fun time, but traffic is gonna be horrendous.
Just stay away from Route 3.
Horrendous.
I'm over there.
Oh man. Oh, actually, gangy on the gangy.
Walking up to me.
Yo, what was that, bro? Let me ask you a question. What was that?
I'm hungry.
You're what?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm
Nah,
hungry
no, you're
too.
not, bro. No, you're not.
I'm
Hey, yo, I need a melon sandwich.
Yeah, we're gonna. Yo, that sandwich goes hard.
Yo,
Goes hard.
it's not even up for debate, bro.
That Midland Dairy,
Yo, they
the
go-
chicken cutlet,
Stop
DeVito,
it.
DeVito,
Yo, that junk slaps.
DeVito, that chicken cutlet in Midland Dairy in Kearny, New Jersey is
Yo.
A uno.
Yo, hey, come
A uno, my brother.
Slaps every time.
Oh my goodness. But anyways.
But anyway.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the BES podcast. I'm here with my 3 co-hosts. To my left, I have Eli. To my right, EJ. Underneath me, I have Bella. You guys can't see her, but she's there. How is everybody doing today?
Green bean applesauce, baby.
I'm good, man.
Yo, you say this green bean applesauce thing multiple times, and I'm just like, who makes who makes green bean applesauce?
Bacon lovers.
Huh?
Bacon lovers.
He's so annoying.
You don't eat bacon?
I do eat bacon.
He's a bacon lover.
I just say random things when I shoot and it goes in. I say green bean because it's green bean, but then I love applesauce.
Oh, that's what you're saying. Okay.
So I say
okay.
applesauce.
My mind went, okay.
I don't know.
Listen,
People
We're-
could have been taking it as you flicking the green bean. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo.
first of all, if your bean is green,
something's wrong. I suggest you go get that
you
checked
need to
out.
Yo, doc, check this
Something's
out.
not
Check
right.
this out.
Yo.
Okay, listen, real quick.
That's crazy.
I am gonna have a race trivia for y'all. It's gonna be I think it's pretty easy. Roy Williams, Jim Calhoun, right,
Mm-hmm.
are in the top 5 of winningest coaches in Division I men's basketball, NCAA.
Damn.
Can you guys name me 1, 2, 3, or 3, 2, 1, however you guys want to go?
You said Jim Calhoun and
Roy Williams is number 5. Jim Calhoun is number 4.
Okay,
Can
I'ma
you
go.
guys name me 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, however?
Coach K.
Coach K's 1.
It stops there for me.
It's really?
Yo. Yo.
I'm gonna say that EJ, because EJ is very knowledgeable in this. I'm not saying you're not,
No,
but the
I'm
next
not.
2 is. I was actually surprised. I was expecting other people, but the next 2 we know.
We know.
Yeah, we know
Very.
very, very closely.
I'm gonna go. I got a couple in my head.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go Rick Pitino,
No,
Jim Boeheim.
Jim is 2.
Okay, so 3 has to be.
I mean, I know.
Oh, you
it.
said Roy Williams already, right? Coach Williams.
Williams is 5.
Yeah.
So right now you guessed Mike and Jim. So Mike's 1.
Dean Smith.
No, actually,
Wow.
he is in the top 10, but he's not top 5.
Bill Self.
Sheesh.
No, sorry. Wow, Bill Self is 15th.
Damn. This is
Um,
Who
crazy.
is 3?
3, let me give you, hold on, because it names the schools, but I got to give you a school. I mean, I have the school in my head, but yeah.
Is it
Okay.
green- Is it
Bob
green
Knight?
bean?
No, Bob Knight is 6th. He's he's right outside the top 5.
There.
This guy is
Right
most,
in
well,
there.
in my world, he's most notably, or most known for coaching West Virginia.
Oh, Bob Huggins.
Bob Huggins.
Bobby.
So
Wow, he's 3.
Bob
Shout out to
Huggins
you,
is
bro.
third
Yo,
on the
because
list.
my next guess was gonna be Jay Wright, but then I was like, nah.
Jay Wright, let me tell you right now, is nowhere.
Damn.
Wait, am I not reading this?
He
Yeah,
had
I don't
good
see it.
teams, but there were
But it was
some
late.
years.
It was late. Rick Pitino is 35th on this list, by the way.
Wow.
I still haven't seen Jay Wright. Jay Wright is tied 49th.
Damn. My fault, Jay. You're
Uh,
still one of my favorite coaches, though.
Jay Wright, very very guard heavy coach.
Oh yes.
Very guard heavy coach.
Oh yeah.
I appreciate that a lot, brother. A lot. Gangy. On the gangy. On the gangy. Today, because it's Christmas weekend, we are gonna take it a little light with y'all. You know, there's a few things we do want to talk about, but let's start with today's Sunday night football games. And there's a few games that are kind of interesting, or you know, they're interesting. Oh, what just happened?
Them
Okay.
Giants.
Sorry, I just got a text that was kind of alarming.
Them Giants.
First game that we're gonna talk about: these boys and New York Giants at the Philadelphia Eagles.
We need a upset.
A wonderful Christmas, bro. Yo, I just need
a
Tommy DeVito just go out there and
upset.
ball. Giants defense go out there and ball. Yo, they're not expecting. Nobody's expecting you guys to do anything. So just go out there and just have fun, bro. Play ball.
This is
What my only if I was a coach on that sideline, and I had to say one thing to you guys is just remember, this is a game.
Remember.
Everybody is playing for one reason, and that should be to win.
That's a fact.
You play to win the
The
games.
Go crazy.
Go out there and do what you got to do to win. Who cares what the records are? Who cares who they have? Just go out there and try to win the game. That's it. Point blank, period. Like a city girl.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. Giants win, but I need AJ Brown to give me 30.
Here we go.
My fantasy.
You know what I love about Eli, bro?
That
Eli
man
will come in,
is
right?
30.
Eli got great takes. He'll talk about sports, but somehow he'll just wrap it back to his fantasy. And I'm just like, yo, dog.
Yo, you want to know
Yo,
why?
we gonna win.
Yo, you
We
want to
gonna
know why?
win.
It's because we ain't in the playoffs, so we don't care.
That might be it. No, that might be it.
That might be it.
Because I'm not gonna lie. Let me not be a hypocrite. I know there's a few times I've said, "Oh, Mostert, I need you to go off to that." Yeah, I've said it. I'm not gonna lie. But
At this point, we like, nah.
nah, I mean, I do
Yeah.
need y'all to go. I need to win this highest score of the week money. You heard?
Yeah.
But
Austin Eckler screwed me of that luxury.
yeah.
Dude.
I think what. Listen, I told someone the other day, people need to be. You guys play the Eagles twice in the next 3 upcoming weeks.
Yeah.
The 3 upcoming weeks. People need to be ready for a potential upset. Why? This is what can happen. These games mean nothing for the Giants.
So fact.
But
Me.
because of seeding and stuff, it means a whole lot to the Eagles.
Spoiler.
So if they come in overthinking, overreacting, not prepared, we don't know Jalen Hurts' situation from last week's game or from last week, whatever. A lot can happen.
Facts.
Tommy DeVito, go get yourself a chicken cutlet at Midland Dairy. All right, chicken cutlet sandwich, Midland Dairy, Kearny, New Jersey, and pull up to the game ready.
You'll be ready.
He will be. He's been ready. Someone in the organization must have not told Tommy DeVito to tank. But
Yo,
whatever.
Word.
Whatever.
I don't care. I don't mind it.
You
As
guys have
long
a
as it-
chance to make the playoffs.
I know.
which is
I don't mind it.
Word.
At this point in the
Word.
season, cool.
Go get a dub.
Um,
Against them boys.
now, not saying that that's not a big game because that could be a very interesting game. We do have, as of now, the battle of the best teams of each conference. The Ravens are going to be at San Francisco to play the 49ers.
Wow.
Are we putting stock in this game? Like, does it really matter who wins, who loses? Are we potentially seeing a Super Bowl matchup?
It is a potential Super Bowl matchup for sure.
I don't know.
I
I
got-
just see it's a key marker, you know?
Yeah,
You know? That's the way I see it. It doesn't say anything, but it kind of lets you know where you're at. I always say it. These big matchups.
playing San Fran and San Fran is hard.
Hey,
Yeah.
yo.
It's hard.
hard.
Yeah.
Um,
Lamar, be ready.
You gotta be ready, bro. You gotta
It
be
ain't gonna
ready.
be easy.
Hopefully, but I don't know. Like I feel like not just us. I'm not gonna speak about on just us. I think in general people sleep on the Ravens.
Yeah, they're
And
just so up and down.
yeah, like I think nobody really believes in their stock except for my god brother Ty. He's a big Ravens fan. So, but like I don't know. But I tell you what, it probably would tell you a lot, like you said, like it's a marker for the Ravens definitely to see, all right, where do we match up against the best of the NFC?
Yeah.
You know? Because I personally think right now the NFC is the better conference than the AFC.
Yeah, overall, the teams that you would think that would be the team is in the AFC, but we got a lot of teams in the NFC this year that are doing they dang.
Yeah.
Are we giving any cred for Purdy? Like, if he wins, it's like another he won. No MVP stock. They're just winning because of their other key players.
the thing is, bro, I hate disrespect. Well, I hope this doesn't come out as
Because we've been
disrespect.
talking about it a lot. I'm
Yeah,
saying,
yeah.
does it give any stock? Hey, they win.
It's just
Keep it
that
pushing.
I know a lot of people will be like, "Oh, what more does he have to do?" And I get that, but it's just, bro, you got way too many weapons for me to give you all the credit.
I
Like-
mean, doesn't every quarterback that wins MVP have great
Well,
Jalen Hurts, Mahomes. Name
well,
another
the only two
quarterback
that
they won.
the only
Aaron
two I could say is
Rodgers.
probably Aaron and Tom.
Aaron had
Tom had
Devontae
one
Adams.
season. Tom is throwing it to Galloway or whoever the heck our wide receiver was that year.
No, I hear you, but
Yeah.
one of many.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. It's just Purdy has to show me that the weapons that he has is not what's dictating the game. That no, I'm dictating the game. Basically, and actually, damn, I should have saved this clip. I think it was Hurd. I think
Yeah.
Colin Hurd had a clip this week where he showed Dak, Purdy, Jalen. Oh, and there was one more quarterback, and he said that these four quarterbacks aren't game. Oh my gosh, they're game managers, not game changers. Cam was it Cam?
Yeah.
That they're game managers, not game changers. And that's the way I see it. You guys are up there, just don't make a mistake, and the rest will just play itself. That's the way I see it.
You don't lose us.
Yeah. Like you don't got to go too crazy. The rest of the team is gonna take care of it. But I don't want to disrespect Purdy. I think Purdy's pretty decent. I do appreciate Purdy. The Raiders, the Oakland Raiders, excuse me. Wow, okay. The Las Vegas Raiders will be in Kansas City to play the Chiefs. And what I think is going to be a must-win for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah.
And the Raiders always play them tough. It's a division game.
And I think that's why.
Yeah.
Division games, we all know what that does in every sport.
Yeah.
In every sport. The Chiefs right now is just they're all over the place.
Up one game, down another.
Yeah,
Up one
you
game.
lose this game to an in-division rival. I mean, the Broncos, even though it is the Broncos, they're not that far behind you, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to lose this game and lose more confidence
It's a
because
fact.
the Chiefs are already on kind of like a downhill spiral, sort of. So, hey, Mahomes, Golden Boy,
better get it together.
you got to do what it got to do. You know what I'm
Better
saying?
get it
Don't worry,
together.
Patty, you got this. I got all the faith in you, bro.
Yeah.
Buffalo Bills at the Los Angeles Chargers.
Ugh.
Listen, the only reason I have on this docket is this, right? The same way that the Raiders had that little splash after they fired their coach, they fired their coach. Are we going to see the Chargers be this little surge? No pun intended. Chargers surge. Nobody got it? Me? Okay, I'm in the booth. Sorry.
I saw that.
Man.
Are they gonna have this little surge and start playing?
The Bills is gonna do Bills thing. They
Yeah,
gotta
no.
make a push.
They're not so you don't think the Chargers are gonna be out here and just start ruining people's playoff
Nah,
pictures?
I mean, I don't know. I don't
see
believe in
the
it. I
Bills
think the Bills
winning
taking
by-
care of that.
Okay.
By
The Bills are gonna
20.
take care of that.
Well, yeah, their defense is kind of horrendous.
Yeah.
It isn't at Buffalo, but the Chargers, no matter where they play, they're
Yeah,
Yeah.
it don't even
mean,
matter.
You just let the Raiders pour 63 on you.
63, my boy.
Yo, I do want to give a shout out to Antonio Pierce though. He was, he was our middle linebacker, and he's turning, he's doing his thing as a coach
With the Raiders.
with the Raiders. So shout out to you.
That's a fizz.
All right, that's the only reason I put it up there. I thought maybe like firing of the coach, they have new life. Justin Herbert's out here playing like, the heck was that?
Oh, that boy now he done.
Oh, I thought that was like my
out
phone.
of season.
Yeah. All right. Well, I keep forgetting. My bad. I keep forgetting. My bad. All right. Now another big game today.
Ooh.
The Dallas Cowboys will be in Miami to play the Dolphins. Another potential Super Bowl matchup.
Shootout.
Are we going to see the Cowboys finally, well, I know it's not the playoffs, but still, finally stamp to us that they are for real? Because I know we have our thing about the Dolphins and whatnot, but the Dolphins are the Dolphins, and they're a high-powered offense. If they come in, not shut them out, but slow them down and still score how the Cowboys been scoring, are we looking at the Dallas Cowboys as the potential favorites to win the Super Bowl?
Ooh.
Potential favorites
to win?
I always say it, man. It doesn't matter what they do in the regular season.
Okay.
They got them. Make it to the second round.
I do think though it'll show us where they're at mentally.
That is true.
Because if I think the biggest you touched on it, the biggest outlier of that game is going to be Dallas's defense. It's going to be Dallas's defense. If they can't slow down Micah Parsons,
good luck.
The Dolphins are going to struggle.
Good luck.
Cause Micah Parsons will hurt Tua.
He's different. Yeah,
He will hurt him.
But this is a game. I like it.
But I do think it has a potential to be a really good game. I think it could be a shootout, which we love. I love shootouts.
Yeah, Yep. I don't know. I mean, for the Cowboys, it's a big game for them.
I'm going for Miami though.
Oh,
I'm gonna rock out with you. I'm going for Miami too.
Okay. I'm gonna agree with both of you. Just like the Ravens 49er game, I think this is a good game for both of them to kind of gauge where they at. I mean, at this point, there's one more week after this. Yeah. Everybody should be ironing their kinks, polishing their craft.
Ready, yeah.
And these are the teams. If you're a top team playing a top team, this is probably the game where you need to gauge where you guys are at. I'm actually, and this might be because I'm biased, I'm actually gonna go with Dallas.
Ooh.
Dallas against
East guy. Makes sense.
That's why. Nothing against the Dolphins.
Just like us, we're NFC East guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, as a Patriots fan, I really only hate the Jets. The Bills and the Dolphins, it is what it is with you guys. But I'm gonna pick the Cowboys on this one.
Absolutely.
And I've been for secretly, because I've said it here and there, but I don't really say it too loud because I understand, just like Eli said, once it gets to the playoffs, the Cowboys do what the Cowboys do.
Yeah.
I've been saying for about 12, 13 years that I'm dying to see the Cowboys win so people could just shut the fuck up about the Cowboys. I mean...
It'll be terrible if they do, though.
What's going to be annoying is the fans, because that's what makes the Cowboys annoying. It's the fans.
Yeah,
the fans, they every year, this, that, and the third. If they win,
year.
they're going to be like, oh, we're back at the top.
Yeah.
I get it, but I do sometimes it's like the Knicks. I kind of would like to see the Knicks win.
Oh, I would love for the Knicks to win one.
It'd be kind of cool to see the Knicks finally win an NBA championship and kind of just because now the only difference is when New York is up top in sports, the world just runs better.
Yeah.
When it's the Knicks, the Yankees, we could throw the Mets there, I guess. The Rangers. Yeah. When it's them guys at the top of the world is just a better place.
And the Rangers is hooping.
We got some games today. We're gonna probably be glued at the TV and we're gonna do what it do.
Go crazy.
Staying on the NFL, next year for the 2024 season, Brazil will host a 2024 NFL regular season game. I think this is pretty cool, but I'm here bringing this up to kind of see what you guys' thoughts are in the NFL really pushing for the game of football, the American football, as a global game.
I like it.
I'm all
on
for
board.
it. I'm all for it. I sometimes I remember growing up when I was a kid, I used to hate when people would be like American football.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I used to get upset. And I used to be like, why do you guys call it American football? Just call it football.
Yeah.
And I understand that in Europe they call soccer football and stuff like that. But I do think if American football quote unquote, is brought to people all across the world, I think they would love it just as much as we do. Because it is a fun sport, not just to
Yeah.
watch, but to play. You know, like
Yeah.
when you're outside with your boys or your friends, you guys get a football game going. It's always like a
Yeah.
good time. You know what I'm saying? So I think like the more that you're able to reach out the game to the world, you'll definitely get way more interaction with it. And I think the NFL needs that. They want that. So and
Yeah,
you
no.
have stars to do it.
Yeah. I
You
mean, what they
have
did in London
stars.
was great.
You know, like you have stars to like really that can transcend the game forward
Yeah.
more so than what it is now.
And listen, the way I see it, why do I think this is also pretty cool? Is you can't sit there and tell me that the rest of the world doesn't want this. Listen, we had a few games this past season in Germany and London, right? We had one in Mexico City. Go check the attendance.
Yeah.
Oh, crazy.
It went nuts, right? Now, it might just be that, maybe it's the hype. Oh, the Americans are coming here to play football. Let's just buy tickets. You could say that, but no. I think people outside of the United States appreciate, love, and have a passion for football.
Yeah.
And when we're in these countries, they're really like, oh, let's go watch this game.
Yeah.
So I do like this. It's pretty cool that it's in Brazil. I mean, no, because that's Central America. So first South American team. Oh, and then wait, hold up. Let's add. Okay, let's add to your little notion. London or Europe. Let's just put Europe. Europe, Mexico, and Brazil. What sport is their top sport?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Soccer.
I think.
So they
Not
know.
football.
So they
Sorry.
know.
Yeah. So I think this is pretty cool. Yeah, can't wait to see. I want to know. They don't have who's going to be playing this game actually.
Not yet, no.
No, I think so. They just probably
That won't come out till
confirmed.
the schedule comes out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true. Because I know the schedule comes out. Yeah, you're right. So once that comes out,
Throw a couple big
I would
guns
kind
over there.
I would kind of want to see that.
That would be cool. If
I
you guys
want
had
to
to
see that.
choose two teams.
So I was gonna ask because I would also like it to be a good game.
Yeah.
Like if we're gonna if we're gonna
Yeah.
showcase this game,
Right.
I mean, honestly, any of the AFC teams.
If you had to pick two teams.
If I had to pick two teams, I don't know. Why not? Why not we just go crazy? Kansas City and the Bengals.
A good one.
oh yeah, that game always goes crazy.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Their games is always nice.
Nah. Let's get it fired up, bro. Let's get it fired up. Give me Dallas and Philadelphia. Give me Dallas, Philadelphia. Might as well.
Damn.
Let's have them both. Let's take away their home field advantage. They already hate each other.
Site.
Let's go at it. Go at it.
Damn. That is nice.
Go at it.
I like that one. I think I would choose. If I wanted it to be like a really good game of, let's just say, we wanted to showcase stars. I think I'm gonna go. It's tough. I'm gonna go Cincy and the Bengals. I mean Cincy and the Ravens.
Ooh.
Lamar
Damn.
Jackson,
That's a division
OBJ,
game too.
Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase.
Yeah, let's showcase the best.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I like that. I think all three of us have a really good game.
Yeah.
All sports culture. Shout out to all sports culture. On ESPN, I saw that they posted or they had a post. It might be a few weeks ago, but I thought it was kind of interesting to talk about to you guys on this late week. They posted a top 25 list of. Okay, let me go back. All sports culture makes a top 25 sports team list, right? Now, I don't know if you guys want the whole 20 pause.
Hey,
I don't know if you guys want all 25 teams. There's a few teams that like at the bottom of the list that are kind of interesting. I'll give you the 10.
Okay.
I'll give you the
top
10, and I can tell you who's in the rest of the list that I kind of thought or I appreciate that they added there, right? Number 1. Do you guys want to guess maybe 1, 2, 3 or no? Do you want me to just
Nah, shoot
okay.
it.
So let me start from 10. 10. The Denver Nuggets.
Wow.
This past year?
No, it's like now, as of now.
Oh, as of
Yeah,
right
As
now.
of right now.
Okay.
Yeah. So as of right now, their
10?
top 25 sports teams. I will let you guys know this because no one is playing. No baseball team is on this list.
Okay.
Okay. Number 10, the Denver Nuggets.
Damn.
Number 9, the Knights, the Vegas Knights.
Damn.
Number 8, the LA Kings. You ready? Number 7, the Dallas Cowboys.
No way.
Number 6, the Philadelphia Eagles.
No way.
Top 5. Now, what I will say this,
It's got to be gross.
one team should be here, but I was impressed. And it's going to be the number 5 team. Number 5, the Minnesota Timberwolves. Number 4, the Boston
Damn.
Celtics.
Way?
Number 3, the Boston Bruins. Number 2, the New York Rangers.
Hey!
Let's get it.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
The New York
Let's get it.
Rangers. And to top off the list,
Yeah, I gotta
that's
see
a
who's
pause. Number 1, the San Francisco 49ers.
Dang.
That is your top 10. Notables, they have the Pacers at 25. I thought it was pretty cool. At 21, they have OKC. I also thought it was pretty cool. I mean, that's about it. They do have the Jaguars at 24. That's kind of interesting. But I know in that run, but when they made the list, I know the Jaguars was kind of hot. So
Damn.
that is all cultures top 20. I mean, technically top 10. I didn't do the full 25, but top 25 sports team as of this post. But I'm speaking about it now, and I kind of want to know, how do you guys feel about? First of all, how do you guys feel about the top 10, and how do you feel about people ranking teams like this?
I don't know if I feel too crazy about them ranking the teams like this, just because the sports are just so different. It's hard to like differentiate. I think it's cool. I think it's cool that they're able to showcase and shout out the really good teams that are present at this point in time, and on a list like this. Yo, shout out to the Rangers.
Word.
Shout out to the
That
Rangers because
too,
we
cuz.
look good.
Great.
You guys look impressive, bro. I really do
Great.
appreciate it.
And I'm not surprised that the Niners are one. I mean, I feel like I talk about the Niners every day. I like
that red, bruh.
It not just that. They're a solid team. Front, offensively, defensively, you have studs all across the board.
Yeah, they cheated with getting young, bruh.
Like they're loaded pause across their whole roster. So I agree with that one spot for them. That 6-7 with Dallas and Philly is hilarious.
It's kind of cute.
Yeah.
It's kind of cute.
That's insane.
Shout out to the Vegas Knights. They're good. They've been good since they created that team. They've been in the playoffs, I think, almost every year.
Yeah.
Damn.
I think almost every year.
I don't think they've missed.
I don't think they've missed the playoffs.
Oh,
So
they rock solid.
yeah.
Rock solid.
I will let you guys know there are 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yo,
There's 4 of the
crazy.
football teams, which is kind of crazy that they left out in the top 10. They got the Ravens at 11, the Dolphins at 13, the Chiefs at 17, the Lions at 20.
Damn.
But no, I think so. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's interesting. Obviously, it does what it's supposed to do. It's going to cause conversations.
Yeah.
It's going to cause podcasters to have this I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that, because in the sports world, that's what we do. We debate who's the best, why they're the best, this, that, and the third. Why do I think they're best? Why do I do not agree with Eli or EJ? You know what I'm saying? So that's what this is all cool. I mean, we're a couple weeks late. Maybe if they make the next one, I'll try to be more on time about it. I just want to spark up the conversation with you guys. Just kind of to know how y'all feel about it. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was pretty cool. I don't like. Hopefully, in the next one, add some college teams, college football. Actually, when you guys posted this, some of these college football teams probably should have made it. Just saying. Maybe even college basketball, women's. But I know to EJ's point, it's very difficult because now we're going from making a list with pros, including amateur, quote unquote, amateurs or college, players. So it's a fidgety line.
Level of play.
It's a fidgety line. Sorry, I don't.
Different standard.
How do you feel about it? I didn't want to go on. I don't know if you got anything.
Uh,
Last but certainly not least, I do want to touch base on a pretty cool news. All right, we already spoke about the NFL having a game in Brazil for the 2024 season. Inter Miami is set to play Al-Hilal and Al Nassar in the, next year's well, it's going to be 2 of their preseason games. Now I know it's preseason. I know it doesn't count for anything, but
Bet.
Al Al-Hilal, they're going to play them
Hilal.
January 29th, which is Neymar's team. Now Neymar is injured, so it's probably going to be very difficult for him to be there. But if he is there, we're going to see Messi against one of his proteges, Neymar.
Yeah.
2 days later, he then plays, or excuse me, Inter Miami then plays Al Nassr February 1st, 2024. If I'm pronouncing these names incorrectly, please forgive me and let me know if I am or not.
Yeah.
Which is Cristiano Ronaldo's team. And we all know what a Messi versus Ronaldo game goes, right? Why I want to highlight this is I think this is pretty cool because just like the NFL with the whole Brazil game, hey, MLS has always been at the bottom of the barrel when it comes to leagues. Messi comes here and it just erupts.
Go stupid.
Right? Now we're taking steps. Now this could be just how I have here. This could be easily just pointed as Messi's influence. Maybe it has nothing to do with MLS, but we have to not kind of be blinded at the fact that Messi probably has an influence with this.
Yeah.
But that being said, now because of all this eruption of the MLS, now we're going overseas. It's still not European leagues, but now we're playing teams that right now another league that's making. We never heard of the Saudi Arabian league until Cristiano Ronaldo and Neymar have signed with them, and they someone else also signed. I forgot who else signed. Another big player signed. Well, the whole Mbappe was supposed to go for the 750 million, and obviously he declined that. So this is another, just like the NFL, a pretty cool step in the right direction in trying to make MLS. It's already global, but trying to make it more popular in the eyes of everybody outside of the United States. So just wanted to highlight that. I thought it was pretty cool.
I also do. I mean, for me, I'm gonna just speak for myself. I would appreciate more of this because I want to see the best soccer players play against the best soccer players. I want to see the big names going against the big names. I feel like for me, there's just not enough of that. So if you start incorporating that, especially in the MLS, I think that does big things for them.
Big
just,
tanks.
You're able to transcend the game forward more so.
Sure.
You know what I mean? As opposed to like having to like watch them play. Majority of the times when you watch them play against each other, it's either like when they do like those friendly matchup games or
I think they do like All Stars. Like I
Yeah.
think they do MLS All Stars against Real Madrid.
right.
Yeah.
Or like or maybe in a World Cup,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
when you'll see it. But I want to see it more so like on a like on a daily basis. Like we'll have a chance like sometimes the Lakers Suns, you get a KD LeBron.
Yeah,
Or,
for sure.
Like Mavs
sure.
Nuggets, you get Luca, Joker. You know what I'm saying?
And actually, let's talk business. What if now, with this, the market opens up, more dollars are being brought to MLS. Now we can sign the Mbappe's. Mbappe's playing for LA Galaxy.
That would
You
be
know what I'm
crazy.
saying? Rude Bellingham is playing for the the Red Bulls.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo, New Jersey would be.
well,
stupid,
yeah, New Jersey
bro.
would be a shit
Golly,
show.
bro.
I mean, more so than it already is.
You're right, but like that could be something that they're trying to plan for. Like, oh, we don't want to be considered this, and I get it. The competition is not that great, but we don't want to be considered this booty cheek league, and try to see if we can attract the big guys, the big names. But that's all I got, gang.
Gangy.
I do appreciate this episode. I think this was a pretty cool episode, a pretty short episode for our Christmas weekend. 'Cause I know
Merry Christmas.
Christmas is Monday, but we
Yeah.
consider it a weekend. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys like, smash, grand slam the like button if you guys enjoyed this episode. Especially as we continue giving you guys more and more content. The new year is coming, and let me tell you guys, we couldn't be any more focused than what we are. We are going to continue bringing you guys great content. Possibly, we'll see how it goes. We might start bringing in people. I do want to bring that up to you guys, or maybe put this on camera. We might have special guests. We might bring people to cook. We'll see how that goes because we got to figure it out.
I'm excited.
And maybe other podcasts.
We'll
We'll see how that goes. Make sure you guys subscribe. Hit stick that subscribe button.
Smack
If you haven't subscribed yet, I promise you your driver's license has Booty in the title.
Booty.
60% of y'all aren't subscribed. 60% of our viewers aren't subscribed. We appreciate that you guys do it. Help us out tremendously. And make sure you guys hit that notification bell so you never miss a banger, never miss a leak, never miss a hit. Bars.
Never miss a beat.
We love you guys.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas to everybody.
Merry Christmas.
We'll see how it goes. You know, scheduling is kind of crazy. You might not see us for the New Year's week.
Word.
We'll see how that goes.
We'll see how it goes.
Anyways, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's. Everybody, please be safe. We love you guys. Until next time.
Peace.
Peace.